Tina from tinahills.com. If you don't know much about me, or if you don't know me at all, I suggest visit my website and check out my writing, my videos and my live shows. Now, moving on to the topic of discussion, I have been speaking about the sun and moon sign in astrology and how to understand and assess your personality better by studying both these components in your natal chart. If you don't know your moon sign, check it out. We're presuming you do. And your moon is in Leo and your sun is in Pisces. Then you're watching this video, right? Now, there are 9 planets in astrology. The sun and the moon also represent 2 planets. And each of these 9 planets symbolize a certain archetype. The sun represents our exterior self, our outward power, how we project ourselves to the world, how we want to be perceived. The moon, on the other hand, is all about our emotions, our feeling body, our home life, our mother, our daily habits. What we truly need deep within is the moon sign. So you understand now that if just a sun sign is looked at, then you can never quite understand the more rounded approach to the personality. You've got to look at the moon sign because that is who you are when the lights go off. Moon in Leo is a glorious placement because Leo is the 5th sign and the moon is your emotions. So if you have your moon in Leo, you are the eternal child. You are the eternal artist. You are dramatic. You are regal. You are sensual, passionate, wild, fiery, energetic, luminescent like the sun, the center of attraction always. And if you're not, then you'll walk away and find people who'd make you the center of attraction. You know, that's how you are. But don't take it to the extreme, then you might give into vanity, conceit, arrogance, a sense of entitlement, you know. A lot of kings have had this sense of entitlement and have oppressed people for very long. Leo rules kings and queens, so make sure you don't give into that vibe. Children mean a lot to you. Leo rules children and the moon rules childhood. Your childhood was important to you, is important to you. In fact, you regularly revisit your childhood either in your mind or you try to recreate experiences. You love to stay in touch with children because they truly give you a feeling of being home. The moon is home, feeling of being home with children. You may even decide to work with children, having the moon in Leo, okay? Pisces Sun. Now, if you have your sun in Pisces, the sun is in a problematic zone in Pisces. The sun likes to shine. Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac and the last of the water sign, ruled by Neptune, which is all about dissolution, which is all about return to spirit. As the soul incarnates into the samsaric wheel, which is represented by the zodiacal wheel, the soul embarks on this journey through Aries, which starts the initiation, moving on to Taurus, where a 3D body and the world is created, moving on to Gemini, where communication is created, moving on to Cancer, where emotions are birthed, moving on to Leo, where creativity and children and youth, inner child is connected with, you know. 6, your day to day. So through the soul incarnates, and in Pisces the soul finds dissolution. The soul craves to return to spirit. So the sun in Pisces can be fragmented, can be conflicted, can give in to the negative vibrations of Pisces, which is escapism, illusion, delusion, running away, with the use of narcotics, escapism by using narcotics, alcohol, sex addiction. All right, so this is the lower vibration of Pisces. But Pisces, in her high vibration, Pisces is feminine, water sign, feminine. Emotions, it's a sea of emotions, and not just the first, fifth foundation emotion like family, like Cancer, or deep emotions like Scorpio. These emotions of unitary consciousness, of a want to return to spirit, of mysticism, of a call of the spiritual. So these emotions that come through the energy spectrum of Pisces is not from this world. It's otherworldly. And the sun is of this world. The sun is the creator of this world. The sun finds it conflicted. But Pisces is ultimately the greatest artist, the mystical artist. If Leo is the mundane 3D artist, Pisces creates art with consciousness, with spirit. They are those mystical artists, you know, those visionary artists, those artists that see through the third eye, you know. And Pisces is all about compassion. Leo does have tremendous compassion as well. So if you can get over the rambunctious, gregarious, boisterous, yang energy of Leo, and really bring it to balance and channel the creative, the more artistic, the childlike vibe of Leo, and if you can bring it and merge it with this Pisces mysticism, then boy, you can create art like none other, because you have the mastery of both worlds. Here you create with fire in the 3D world, and there you create with cosmic waters in parallel dimensions. So you can be speaking about consciousness, spirituality very well, because both these signs are very spiritual, and they'll probably give you a very spiritual aura as well. If you've got the Pisces Sun managed, Pisces Sun is not the best expression of Pisces. So you've got to work with that energy. You've got to find a way to balance it. And you've got to let the Sun feel at home in your Pisces. Okay, with awareness, with understanding. If you understand what you're running away from, and really face it. We have to face our demons. That's what astrology teaches us, that escapism doesn't work. Understand what each archetype presents before you. Learn from it. Purge what needs not be, purge what you don't need. Assimilate the rest and move on to solving another archetype. Link that with the house, link that with the placements. That's what your natal chart is. It's your karmic contract, you know. So once you've got artistic aspirations rising up, welling up in your bosom, in your heart, and you've understood the fiery passion and adventure of Leo, and you've swum in the compassionate, empathic seas of Pisces, and you can express that fiery energy through the spectrum of intuitive Pisces. You've got art. You've got words that will take people to a different dimension. Of course, Mercury's placement, ascendant ruler, all that. But you have the ability to truly transform the world with tremendous outburst of artistic, creative vibe. You have this within you. The Pisces Sun sees, the Pisces energy sees through dimensions. Although the Sun is in his detriment in Pisces, but even then, the Sun is the ruler of Leo. So here you do have a way to find balance, because internally you're this really fiery person with goals and ambitions, but outwardly you portray a more empathic, soft, more yin part to the world. So maybe that works for you better, maybe that doesn't. But with everything, with all the archetypes, the trick is to find balance, and then take the best of the both archetypes and merge them together. I hope you like this video as much as I like making this for you. Check out my other work. That was the last of the Leo moon. Now I will begin with the Virgo moons. Comment, subscribe, like, share, drop me an email. You can consult with me privately or even donate to me. Thank you. Bye.